Oh boy, this FTX scandal is it's pretty bad, guys, to be honest. The company filed bankruptcy, and as it stands now, at least $1 billion in client funds are missing. And I'm not an expert at this, but basically what this seems like is a cash loop. He took people's money, put it into his company, FTX, gave folks a coin, a crypto coin, then took that money and put it into his other company, Alameda Research, who was the biggest funder of FTX. So it's basically a cash loop or a Ponzi scheme, if you please. And the reason why I'm talking about this is, I'm being dead serious here. Can we all just admit it now? None of us know how cryptocurrency works. Like, people want to pretend like they know, but none of us really knows how the hell cryptocurrency works. And this is what stopped me from investing in it. Actually, it was two things that stopped me from investing in cryptocurrency. First one was nobody could explain it to me. Like, all the people who was investing big in cryptocurrency, the explanation they was giving me for why they was investing in it, it made no damn sense to me. I couldn't figure out what it was. Like, what did it do? And that led to a lot of imposter syndrome around cryptocurrency, where people was trying to like pretend they were smart and they actually got it, but they didn't get it. And me personally, I was just like, I don't get it. I don't get what I'm invested in. So I'm giving you my money. And after I give you my money, you give me a coin for the money I gave you. And in turn, that money does nothing. And that money is going to get more money because I gave you money. That's one thing I didn't get. But I also can get how somebody can kind of fall for this. Because once again, money ain't real, guys. It ain't. Like, money is not a real thing. Most of our economy is just pixie dust in the sky, dog. Like, money in itself is just a way to calculate your time. And I'm not an economist, so I'm not trying to like get into theories and stuff like that. But I just put it like this. Like, your credit rate and your worth, like how much money you can get a hold to if you need it, is worth more than actual money. Like, the credit line is more important. I'll get somebody who's a financial expert to break it down to you guys. But listen to me now, believe me later on. What's important is how much money you can get a hold to if you need it. Not how much money you got, but how much money you can get a hold to. A normal run-of-the-mill bank, if I give them money, I know what they're doing with that money. They're taking that money, they're repackaging it, investing in the stock market and making loans, which in turn then gives me a return on the money. As far as I knew, and as I could see, crypto didn't do that. Like, nobody was using crypto to back anything. My fiat money, my American dollars, or even my Japanese yen, it was backed by a country. I had no idea what the hell crypto was backed by. Besides, like, the broker companies who was like, hey, this is my coin. Like, there was no faith. When the FTC came out and said, we're not going to insure any losses for crypto, I was like, okay, I can't afford to take this risk. And that's all it was. It was a risk. And like with most Ponzi schemes, if you get in early, then yo, you can pay off. Like, it's always going to pay off if you get in early. So look, I thought maybe there was something to crypto in the beginning, like destabilizing the banks, and this is a way for the people to trade money amongst themselves. Yay, power to the people. We can get around the system, circumvent the system. But my whole thing about that was like, y'all think the system ain't gonna catch up? Like, when I saw cryptocurrency being pushed by Matt Damon at the Super Bowl, I was like, okay, the bubble has burst on this. Once it's gotten this commercial, yeah. There's no more like reason for me to believe that this is innovative and, you know, nobody's gonna catch up to that. Because, you know, I'll tell you the main function of cryptocurrency for me, like, dead ass, my mind went to, okay, money laundering. Like, this is the perfect mechanism to launder money. If I don't want people to know how much money I got, I want to hide money, I will use cryptocurrency to do that. Like, that was like one of the main functions I could see for cryptocurrency, to hide money. That's like a practical use for it, in my opinion. But when people try to explain to me the investment, listen to the full podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast.